There's that old familiar school bell, and every great school has a great fight song, and I choose to use the University of Idaho's fight song. Say it with me, say it loud, say it proud. I-D-A-H-O, Idaho, Idaho, go, go, go. That's right, listen to the inspirational, exceptional, motivational episode of Conducting My Life. I'm your host, I'm Paul Everts, and that's my real name, Paul Everts. I don't have a stage name. I don't do that. I have a hard time with a fictional world. I know. I'm black and white in a rainbow world. I know. I got it. No problem. You can reach me on my email address, and I wish you would. It's BAND, the number 2 together, band together at Comcast.net. Also go to our handsome website, which is conductingmylife.com, where you see I'm a speaker, trainer, coach for the John Maxwell team. We believe in better people. I believe, at least our little company, our mom and pop shop, is better people make better leaders, and we need better leaders, don't we? I'm recording this on the 23rd of July. It's 11:01 a.m. from our beautiful home in Roseville, California. 21 miles northeast or 20 miles northeast of Sacramento. I need to slow down. The caffeine is starting to impact me right now. We're working out John Maxwell's book, and I think one more time, we're recording this on the 23rd of July. This is being posted on the 6th of August, so who knows what's happened the last 2 weeks or so, right? My goodness gracious. This is not a political show. This is a life show. This is how to be a better person show. But my goodness gracious, the first, 13 days of this month have been really, this month being July. Oh my gosh, not the first 13 days. The last 10 days since July 13th. Oh. So who knows what it's like August the 6th when you guys are listening to this, or around August the 6th. And again, thanks a lot for listening. I really appreciate it. So we're working on Dr. Maxwell's book, 17 Indisputable Laws of Teamwork. We're on law number 2 of 17. We attempt to make these about 10 to 15 minutes long, so you don't have to spend a whole lot of time. And if you want more, then BAND, number 2 together, band together, Comcast.net. Here we go. Number 2, second law of the 17, the law of the big picture. The goal is more important than the role, and that'd be ROLE. The goal is more important than the role, and I think such a valuable lesson. I am going to use some of this for my 7th through 12th grades. I'm teaching at a charter school, which is close to Roseville, and it's in Roseville actually, but I'll be at Lincoln. And I'm going to use this, and what would teenagers be like if they understood the goal is more important than the role? So the goal of the school is more important than your role as a scholar. My goodness gracious. Okay, here we go. Dr. Maxwell's role as a team member must always submit to the goal of the team. So that's why I know as corny as they are, we need to have mission statements. Okay, we need to have a list of values and principles that we're going to abide to, right? So if I don't know what the goal of the team is or the values of a school, hint to those charter school kids that are listening to this and to their parents, we don't know what we're submitting to. So the charter school I work at has 10 core values. And they don't chant. I like chanting though, but they recite the 10 core values. And then I say, you know what? Why? I'm glad you're chanting them or you're saying them, but why are you not doing them? So submit to the goal of the team. A servant leader, which is one of the things that we aspire to at this charter school that I teach at. They want to be servant leaders, and they serves the mission and leads by serving those on the mission with him or her. So a servant leader, according to Dr. Maxwell, serves the mission and leads by serving those on the mission with him. So I really would like the school to take a look at any school, really. If I was the principal or the headmaster of a school, I'd say, we're on a mission. If you don't know what the mission is, take a look at the 10 core values. Look at the mission statement. That's what we are. You need to know that is the goal. All right? And you being here helps us all achieve that goal. We want everybody in this school to achieve that goal. So successful teams, successful classrooms, successful bands, successful ensembles, successful businesses look up at the big picture. What's the big picture of your company? And you look up at it. And then successful businesses size up their situation. So you need to sit there and say, What is the situation? How is it impacting the big picture? Okay. How about line up the needed resources? So if we go ahead, let's just stay focused on a school. What are the needed resources? Well, basic things like classroom, books, material. But gosh, you got to have a great secretary at the front, don't you, who's smiling when the people come in? You have to have a supportive administration that remembers that their job is to like host a party, make sure that everyone's enjoying the party. That doesn't mean everyone's having fun, but everyone's active, okay? That you're active. So people, super important. And then those resources sound shallow when you say people, but think about it, though. It's people. Resources, food. I mean, you have to have a good cafeteria. You have to have a great custodial staff. You got to have great maintenance. I mean, there's so much to running a school, right? Oh, my gosh. The big picture, my heavens, is to get these young children. Let's just put it this way. Your 8-year-old in your third grade class 30 years from now will be walking in the halls of Congress, to paraphrase Abraham Lincoln. Yeah, that 8-year-old sitting there. My 8-year-old time was when I learned how to play the drums, and I became a high school music teacher. Successful teams, schools, organizations, they call up the right team members. They call up the right team members. Know what you need. Know what team members can help you get to that. You got to give up your personal agenda. So that's what happens when the kids start misbehaving in class. They have a personal agenda. When they're vaping in the bathrooms, when they are vandalizing the bathrooms, it's a personal agenda. They are being very selfish. Yet they don't know that unless you teach them that. You know, they don't understand it's almost evil, to a point of evil. And they need to start hearing these words again, like good and evil, right and wrong, and that their choices are based on that. I know it's binary for some of you. Again, thank you, Pastor Mark. Paul Everts, Black and White in a Rainbow World. But this is part of the deal that we have to do. These kids need to know right from wrong. And then when they become adults, hopefully they're ready. So you got to give up your personal agenda, and then step up to the next level. Keep raising the bar. They can reach the bar. They can. But you have to set the bar. You have to be the bar as well. You have to make sure you can get to the bar as the leader. Okay? So those are what successful teams do. They look up at the big picture. They size up their situation. They line up the needed resources. They call up the right team members. Successful teams give up their personal agenda and then step up to the next level. Here's a thought for our teamwork for today. When you see the big picture correctly, you will serve the team more quickly. When you see the big picture correctly, you will serve the team more quickly. So it's really important. That's why I know it's corny. You walk into McDonald's or Wendy's or whatever, they have a mission statement. That's who they are. And that keeps everybody focused. And the law of the big picture question is, this is you asking yourself, do I place the team above myself? Do I place the school above myself? Do I place the class above myself? If the answer is no, then you're the problem. So let me just clarify that. Here's the question again. Do I place the team above myself? If you say no, I don't place the team above myself, you are the problem. You need to place the team above you. Okay? So hopefully when you hear the question, do I place the team above myself? The answer is hopefully yes. Yes, I place the team above myself. Yes, I place the school's values above myself. Yes, I place the business mission statement above myself. That's the yeses we want. The application, take the following quiz. What is the big picture? Where are you going? And what is your organization's purpose? What is the current situation as it relates to the big picture? Identify the resources necessary to accomplish the goal. List the team members necessary to reach the goal. What personal sacrifices will have to be made in order for the team to work together for the big picture? Okay, great questions, right? Super questions. Last question will be, what is the next level of achievement when the ingredients listed above are in place? So Imagine this. You are the director of your department. Upper management has requested several financial documents from your division. The administrative memo was clear that the information should be delivered quickly, accurately, and concisely. You know your name, reputation, and job are on the line. So list, and then work with this. List here your plan of action using the given key points to plot your strategy. It's something you should think about doing, okay, on your own. So again, that's the law of the big picture. The goal is more important than the role. And it's so important, that question one more time. Do I place the team above myself? And I hope you say, yes, I place the team above myself. As we always end, begin and the end in mind. Every choice you make is who you are, so choose wisely. Seek first to understand and be understood. And then finally, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. I care about you a lot. That's why I do this. I hope it's helped somebody. We got a Venmo account. We'd appreciate your financial support. Until next time, let's hope that when you listen to this on August the 6th, the United States is still the United States and we are still loving each other. We are a great nation. We will get through the first Tuesday of November. Okay, take care. God bless. Bye.